So the last couple of years, because of digital photography, but also mostly because of Instagram and phones, everybody takes pictures now. It's one of the most common things. So years ago, you would have a roll of film that would have every aspect. You'd have like your Christmas, a holiday, a birthday, all in the same roll because people rarely took the camera out. Now, all day long, everybody takes pictures. Your mom, your baby, like there's not anybody who doesn't take pictures forever. And then they post pictures. So now the world is inundated with images like no other time in the world. So the only way for me to be different and to stand out was to make these sets and to make the photography harder so that you couldn't copy it, but it would have more value. Because photography now has lost its value as a commodity for photographers necessarily. So anything I could do to make it more special was the work that I put into this. Well, the way I work is kind of more intuitive and almost like I go into a state of a trance. So truthfully, I'm like not thinking and I'm reacting more to anything. So I do a little bit of research, but I get these things together and then it's like a task. So like if I have a scenario that I'm trying to do, I'm keep moving it around until I can't change it anymore, but I'm always looking to see if I can inject another layer of meaning into it. So it's like a game like a little kid would play of like a scavenger hunt and looking for things and trying to tell a story with things that don't have a personality or using people as a still life also. I feel like when I shoot a portrait of someone, it's like shooting a still life. So I compose them. No one sits, every aspect is controlled by me, like how you hold your hands, what your expression is, and pushing people and pushing objects until the picture does look like a still from a movie or it's something happened, like something's about to happen or something is going to happen. And it's that caught in the middle moment that is the pictures that I'm looking for because I feel like it can look at them longer, but I also feel like you can project your own feelings and your own experiences into these pictures because of that. So one of the main things that I get out of these projects and out of this photography is that I can't really live in reality. Like real life bums me out like crazy. I'm too sensitive to be like, I can go to the grocery store and see some older woman and then I get into her life and it drives me crazy because I'm too sensitive. So in the end, I live in a forest in the middle of nowhere. I see no human people. I see no human elements except my house and my garage. And so I live in a fantasy world most of the time. And that fantasy world then goes into my photography. And it's kind of based on reality, but it's the more perfect version or the more controlled version, because also I feel like life is so fleeting that children grow up. If you don't take a picture of them, you can't remember how they were younger. So these are like trying to stop time, if I could, and make something that I can hold on to, because in regular life I can't do that, and I don't have the power to do that. And in the garage and in my photography, I can make you young forever, I can make you perfect, I can make you, I can hold an emotion there that you can see and feel, but in life, I can't. So this is my way of showing people how I feel life should be, or what life could be, but reality is not my friend.